Yeah, I watched it. I missed a few possessions, but we've got it on tape and watched it. Buffalo obviously played great the first half, but the second half, that was a beat down the second half, and certainly their defense was terrific. Well, they're extremely talented, just like a lot like they were in 2012 or 11 and 12. They're so long, so big, and they can all move, and they switch a lot of screens, and their big guys are for the most part very, very agile and active. So they're good. They got all the pieces to have a great team, obviously, and but certainly we're going to have to be smart. We're going to have to attack pressure. We're going to have to do a lot of things. But on the flip side, hopefully we'll be sound enough that we can create some problems for them too. And we got to do a much better job of rebounding the ball. We haven't rebounded very. I don't want to say we rebounded poorly, but we're not near as good as what we need to rebound it. And our rotation rebounding has to be excellent because they do force help a lot. And if you can just take care of the ball and eliminate transitions, eliminate second shots, don't give up dunks, things like that, you got a chance to probably play decent. But that's a pretty tall task. But I know our guys are very, very excited about it. Well, we only played them just a few times, but I would say his teams are always pretty good defensively. Even that Memphis team was, they ran good stuff, but they were better on the defensive end, just like our team was too that year. But I'd say obviously talented, and then they play hard. And he's done a good job. John and his staff have done a great job getting a whole bunch of guys that are highly touted that may not be in school for a long period of time to really share the ball and play unselfishly too. I was real pleased with him, but I don't know how we'll respond. Last year we took a bunch of young kids up there too, and Perry was great, and Frank was great, and Wiggs was great, and Joe and Wayne were solid. I mean, a bunch of young kids on the big stage for the first time. So it'll be curious to see how we respond to this, but certainly there'll be a different feel in the building than what there's been so far. Yeah, well, it doesn't happen that often, and I guess it'd happen if we ever play them again. Usually when we play, we got a chance to be 1-2. I don't know. I think I don't know how many we're ahead of Kentucky, but I think North Carolina, excuse me, but I think Kentucky's got us by a few. I don't know what it is, 20 or so, but maybe more. But it'll be fun. It'll be fun. Their program is so tradition rich. It's the bluest of the blue bloods, and ours is right there with them. They basically, got a big part of their program from the University of Kansas, obviously, with Coach Rupp, having played here for Dr. Allen, but it'll be fun. A lot of history there. But I don't think the kids today think about that too much. I think they're just worried about playing guys they got to know on the AAU circuit and then playing for pride as much as anything else.
It's not about me, it's just about our team coming out there. And I know we got some guys that's big too, but those guys are 7-footers and can jump out the gym, so we just got to do our job and rebound and keep those guys off the glass. So that's it. It's definitely going to be pumped up. It's a gang of fans, and their fans and our fans mixed together. And it's definitely a big-time environment, national televised event. And guys going to be pumped up, ready to go out there, and everything matters. So we just got to go out there, play hard, and let everything take care of itself. The last game, I rebounded pretty well. My shots weren't falling, but as far as energy and everything, I think I did a good job of that and pressure the ball and everything. I got a couple turnovers. So as far as my effort and everything is there, but I just got to make my shots and my free throws. But everything else is pretty good. Definitely, it's a lot of history in these two programs, and it's definitely going to be a fun matchup and everything. I know everybody's going to be watching, and we're just going to go out there and compete. That's pretty much the main thing. So.
Oh, we're real excited. We're real juiced. We're real pumped up about it. The young guys are real excited. Old guys are real excited. We got the nerves, but the nerves they're gonna go away as soon as the game starts. It's gonna be a different atmosphere, and those young guys, they're gonna have to adjust. And as you're gonna make a mistake or two, but you gotta keep playing through it. The atmosphere probably it was a real fun game. It was a really fun game there. It was Chicago, and winning was probably my favorite part. I feel like I learned a lot. You know, one of those type of games in that atmosphere, you really don't know what to expect coming from high school, and then you're playing in front of millions that fast. But it's just getting out there and playing, having fun.